Let's review and shoot 3 new entries into the 2011 compensated pistol category.
Well, good afternoon and welcome to the channel. Major Havoc here, Major Havoc Gun Talk. Today I have an interesting array, 3 budget 2011 comp guns entering the market late in 2024 and early 2025. We have the Romulus Comp. All the guns are clear. This is a compensated offering from Alpha Foxtrot called the Romulus Comp. We've had some upgrades and we'll go over that. Then after that we have, this is the Girsan. This is the MatchX, as you can see it's clear. This is also a XC style compensated pistol. And then the newest kit on the block, this is the Mac9 double stack, Military Armament Corporation, DS. And it is a, they call it the comp, it's a chunk ported one. So I tried something a little new today. I tried to do some of the introduction and filming of a review kind of from the gun range. A little gunfire in the background, so I apologize if that's a little distracting. It was a gun range. Then I wanted to show each of these guns outdoors, out in the sunlight, and seeing how these things performed, shooting some steel and then following up shooting some paper. So just to give you a demonstration, not really a range test or a test of any skill that I may or may not have or any capabilities that the gun may or may not have, just to show a demonstration of how the guns kind of perform. I've got a side view and then a hat view so you can see, is there an excessive amount of muzzle rise? Are they fairly flat, fairly tame, fairly smooth? So I try to do everything identical for each of the 3 pistols. Each were shot in a kind of a rhythm at a single target, just 12 or 15 shots, whatever was in the magazine, just in a nice smooth cadence. Then followed up with that same pistol with some transition double taps. Double tap left, double tap right, so forth for that mag. Then switched pistols and repeated that again so you can see. Then mistakenly, at the end of the day, I decided to do printing it on paper. I put 15 shots in each, 15 rounds in each magazine, and then they were zeroed, I thought, at 40 feet. And so what I did was just took a 15 shot group on a spatterburst target so you could kind of see where the pattern developed. Everything was, kind of all right, but, I should have done that when I was fresh. My hands felt good, my eyes were sharp, but it is what it is. So just give you a good little demonstration. I welcome all questions and comments, and I do respond to those, and that's where we can have some good dialogue. Without further ado, I'll cut to the introductory video from the range, and then the range footage will follow. Thanks so much. Be right back. Today, I'm at the range trying something a little new. Going to do a quick review of 3 budget compensated entries into the 2011 space for late 2024 and early 2025. So, pardon any gunfire that may erupt while I'm out here doing this filming. First, I started with the Prodigies back in when they were introduced, but those kind of got a little bit expensive on the upgrades, went a little bit wild and a little bit crazy. So the Alpha Foxtrot Romulus was my first kind of not too expensive upgrade. So let's look at this first. This is the Alpha Foxtrot Romulus, shooting at stock. If you will remember, I didn't like a couple things. I did not like the RMSC footprint, and still don't, and I didn't like the grip. So the upgrades for this one included a new grip with a steel mag well, supplementary porting, red dirt trigger, and EGW kit. Now I'm going to show you clear. We are in the gun range. Everything's clear. So we're going to do some shooting with these today, but this one has 3 supplemental ports here, but I left the 3 tri-ports on the compensator, and I'll get into that a little bit later on, why I did that. And hopefully you as the viewers, I'm not going to tell you my actual shooting impressions while we're doing this video. I'm going to just do not really a test, just more of a demonstration. You're going to see each gun shoot. I'm going to do, depending on the wind and the noise, try 3 demonstrations. Nice cadence of, just like you hear, not a mag dump, not a burn it down, but bam, 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 like that. Just nice cadence. Then I'll do some target transitions. You see in the background, I got some target, there's targets spaced about 10 feet apart. Let's go left, right, in doubles probably. double here, double here, double here. Do that, and then if time permits, I'll set up an A-zone target, IDPA or USPSA cardboard, put it down range, and we'll just see, just natural bam bam point and shoot, and just see how they group, just on a natural, not bullseye, just a natural point of aim, and see how they each do compared to each other. So we'll start out with the Romulus. It was the first in the stable with those upgrades, and I welcome all comments and questions. I answer all the details in that better than the video here. Then the next one coming down, follow suit, we'll show clear. Okay, this was the Girsan. This is the MatchX. Well, if you'll remember, I had two things I didn't like about it either. On most of these budget guns are very similar. I didn't like the grip, or the way the grip safety worked, and I certainly did not like the RMSC optic cut, not on a full size, 4 1/4, 4 3/4, 5-inch gun. I think it needs RMR footprint. So on this MatchX, as you can see, it's no longer gray and tungsten. It's a midnight black and a midnight bronze. It has its original island style comp, integrated barrel comp, like an XC, but without the little front sight island. It has the nice lightning cuts. We did supplemental porting here, 3 ports here. This one's a little unique. It's a steel frame swap, so we can get into that in the comments as well. It's no longer the aluminum frame, which I thought it should have always had a steel frame. So, and of course, it's got an Atlas trigger, a full EGW kit, and it also has the C&H optics cut, where the RMSC was sliced off, how they machine it, and to put a C&H cross-cut plate, so you can buy your own plate and run whatever optic. This is RMR plate, and then a friend of mine, Adam, had an extra O-sight green dot he wanted me to try, and hey, I like the 507 comp. This thing's got a big window like that, so I put it on there, and lo and behold, it's doing good. So we'll see this one in action as well. So, and in the comments and stuff, we can discuss pricing and upgrades, but this one was about street price 15, with upgrades we're looking at about 25. This one was about 9 something, and with upgrades puts it about 19 and 1950. Then the newest acquisition, I decided to go as budget friendly as possible. This is the new Mac9DS Comp. It's a chunk port. They call it a comp, just like Prodigy did. Let's make sure it's clear. Everything's clear. Okay, so this one is basically as stock as I'm going to shoot one. So we haven't done anything to the porting, haven't done anything to the internals. This thing, they're all running the same like TLR1. This one had an RMR plate. Kudos to them. It came RMR AOS system. So I just had an RMR laying around footprint. This is a Meprolite enclosed reticle. So what I did do is, the things I didn't like about this was the exact same thing. I did not like the grip. Trigger was fine. It was like 4 pounds, 4 ounces. But I had a stippled Prodigy grip from some previous upgrades, a Prodigy grip safety, and a Prodigy magwell here from EGW. And so all I did, besides the grip swap, grip, mainspring housing, and magwell, all I did was tune the sear spring. Just a little bit of tweaking, and now, to be honest with you, it's really good now, and it's running at 2 pounds, 14 ounces. Can I get it a little lighter? Yeah. First try, I got it right here. I said, heck with it. I'm going to put it back together and go shoot it. So without further ado, I hate to bore you with this type of part of the video, but we're going to go straight to the shooting footage. So through the magic of editing, next time you see me, we'll have some live fire demonstration. Be back soon. Okay, we're back now with the Alpha Foxtrot Romulus. We're just going to do a little cadence on some steel real quick here.
The Romulus cycled very smooth and very flat, as you can see here in the video.
Now once again with the Alpha Foxtrot Romulus, we're going to do some left-right double tap drills to target transition, just for a little demonstration.
The Romulus tracked quite well from target to target, dot staying right in the window very smoothly.
And we're clear. Now we're here with the Girsan MatchX modified, just a little cadence.
The modified MatchX performs and feels just like my XC.
We're clear. Now we're back with the MatchX for a little double tap, left-right target transition drill.
Notice the muzzle when the second shot goes off. Follow-up shots quite easy with modified MatchX.
Now I have the Mac9DS Comp. This is as close to stock form as I would ever shoot something. Factory internals, factory chunk port comp. No other modifications besides a grip swap and just a quick trigger tune. Let's just do a little bit of a cadence.
The Mac9 had not been cleaned in these 1100 rounds. You'll notice a small stovepipe, a quick clear, and continued shooting. No issues afterwards.
This one hasn't been cleaned yet. It has over 1100 rounds on it now. Back with the Mac9, dirty as she can be, and to do the left-right double tap drill.
Other than the grip swap, this thing is basically stock, and look how well it's performing. Is it just me, or does it look relatively flat as well?
And we're clear. Bottom target is marked for the Mac9 double stack.
Well, I should have done the accuracy testing and printing on paper first before getting hot and tired shooting steel all morning long. Well, here you go. Enjoy. In the right window, you can see the dot is staying within the target frame, and everything is going well, just shooting a little high from point of aim.
Middle target.
Finishing up with the Romulus, and you can see that I have trouble going slow even when trying to be accurate. I was just rocking and rolling at a nice good pace. All three guns behaved quite well. Thanks again for watching, and please hit that subscribe button when you have a chance.
Well, now let's take a look at the target. What's clearly evident is I was not taking my time, and I should have shot the paper target first for group, but the Mac9 held a decent group from 40 feet offhand, kind of wiggling and tired. Just shot high of point of aim, and I don't know why. Then the MatchX held a nice little group, and it was just a little bit off to the right a little bit. Then I ended up with the Romulus, and it was a little bit better. That's 15 shots in each target, so, well.
Ready, set?
Yep.
Thanks for watching. Please hit that subscribe button and feel free to make comments and ask questions.